All right, so this 3-minute stack involves single arm sliding push-ups. You'll start weak side and then go strong side. If you know which side is strong, you just switch which side you start with from round to round. We do a minute on the weak side, minute on the right, then we finish with sliding mountain climbers. Your core, chest, shoulders, triceps are gonna be lit. Okay, good luck with that. Now, first one, sliding single arm push-up. Now, this is very challenging. We're not gonna go with a true eccentric isometric tempo, but we're controlling out, we're gonna pause the bottom, and we are trying to get more reps over time in this block. Keep in mind, it's 60 seconds each move, but in the case of me using a slide board, I'm gonna have to actually take them off my hands and put them on my feet. So it's more of a, possibly a 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for these 3 movements. If you're using fitness sliders, it might be easier for you to get in position, but don't panic about the true 60 seconds. Just minimize the rest time and transition between moves. 40, 20, 45, 15, 50, 10 tends to work best for most of these transition set points. So here we go. The first progression on this is, can you do it on the knees? So again, anytime you do something on the knees, you lose a little core engagement. People shit on that when you do on the knee push-ups, but again, if you can't do it properly, and really we're trying to mainly target, you are getting crazy core here, trust me, and you will in the mountain climbers in particular, but this is all about the upper body. You know, we're going chest, shoulders, triceps here. So that's my main focus and what I want to work. Let me actually show this arm. So I'm here, I'm gonna get locked in, I'm gonna go out and control. Notice how the forearm of my right hand remains vertical. I've got full extension and reach overhead here, but most of my weight is on this right hand. That slide is just like a self-assist, but still the right hand, the down hand, the non-slide hand is doing 80 to 90% of the work. The elbow's relatively tight to the side. Control it out, pause, bring it back. And again, notice how there's no dumping or sagging of the hips. That's what we can't have. Now this is what it looks like in the true form. So you're gonna have to go wider feet to get a nice good stability emphasis here. Hips and shoulders square to the ground, and then from there, slide on control, lower, bring it back. Own the movement, own it. When I was doing this previously, I was trying to get at least 8 to 12 reps on each side, and it was a big challenge, especially in the, you know, there's accumulative fatigue in those rounds that come, and it's super challenging. So again, don't feel bad about backing off to these. You could also do the eccentric only and then sheet up. So I go here, slide out, come to the knees, go back, and keep repeating that process. And that's also an option, just like we did with the single leg curl. So you've got some options how you want to make that work. The mountain climber. This is something I'm just going to recommend you get in the program. It's a sand dune stepper. Go to GaddourGORILLACORN. You get 10% off with my coupon code TheDailyBJ. People are really blown away by how much it costs, but you'll see me use it a ton. In particular, those that have, a lot of you have mentioned wrist issues. So one of my favorite kind of hacks, I use this for burpees, mountain climbers, push-ups, is to hold, for the climbers in particular, I love this. See this position right here? It's like a natural, very ergonomically friendly for the wrist. Neutral position, you can grab like this. Also, it has some instability, so I get more activation of my shoulder and core stabilizers. And I like the slight elevation because, you know, most of the problems that happen at the level of the upper mid-back are the bottom parts, the last couple inches of a burpee, let's say, or even push-up, mountain climber. If you're all the way flat on the floor, it's easier to let the shoulders roll forward and round. The slight elevation helps you cue the chest more, get in better position. So again, play around and see what works best with you, but I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I'll tell you, it makes a big difference. So we're here, and then your third one is mountain climbers. Full range of motion, load the hands, slide, keep it controlled. Make sure we're not, this is what I mean when I say move at the hips, not the low back. So this is moving at the low back. See that? Flexing. Now it's just hip flexors. You're gonna feel a lot of quad here too, shoulder, especially because that previous 2 minutes of doing that shoulder core work, it's an isometric hold there to finish as we add the movement of the legs. So man, this one, you might want to quit by the time you're here, but good news, we got a couple more.